Mm, mm. What's up with it? What's up with it? Yeah, man. What's going on, man? Yeah, man. What's up with it? Y'all gonna come on up in here, man. Gonna do a little talking. We're gonna do a little talking, man. Yeah, man. What's up with it? Hey, hey, what's up with it? What's up with it? My people, my people. What's up with it, man? I already, man. I already. Brian, what's up with it, man? Chris Jackson, Chuck D. Chick. What it do, y'all? What it do? Y'all know what time it is, man. We finna get this thing started, man. Make sure y'all push that like button, man. Make sure y'all push that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe, tune in. Let's get this thing going, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, man, what's up, dude, man? We got Phil in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, yeah. I'm just letting this 2 minutes get by so we can be able to start, really just having a nice conversation. Because it seems like every time you start talking about certain things, they want to put that yellow stamp on you and do all that. Nah, we're gonna do it the right way, man. We're gonna do it the right way. So we're gonna wait the 2 minutes before we start being able to just say and talk and do everything we want to do. Like right now, the 2 minutes has just went by. Hey man, so what's up with y'all? Know what time it is, man. Hey man, yeah man, y'all know what time it is, man. Say, I know we've been talking about it, man. I ain't been coming on in the morning because I've been having a lot to do in the morning, right? But say I'm here now, and we gonna just talk about a lot of things that's going on in this hip hop world. You feel me? Because I know y'all paying attention, huh, man? Y'all paying attention to what's going on? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna jump on it, man. We gonna talk about it, man, because I want to know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking about it, man. I see. I've been talking about that light. Remember, I told y'all about the people that's holding that light. Remember, I was telling y'all about how the industry they'll build you up, then they'll tear you down. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? I was telling y'all about how they put people in position to tear us down. It's gonna be our own kind. Remember, I was telling y'all that. Y'all remember that? Now check this out. I want everybody just go back and whatever I tell y'all, y'all can go back and look at it. I told y'all, man, everything that's going on right now, I told y'all before. We looking at the situation with DaBaby. Look at the situation with DaBaby right now. DaBaby been going through all types of situations, right? He been going through all types of situations to the point now they going all the way back to bring up this man situation that he did in Walmart. They bringing up the situation from Walmart now. They going all the way back to bring up this situation that went on in Walmart. That's supposed to be closed. That's supposed to be a closed situation. But get what they did. Get what they doing. They going to bring it up. And y'all wonder why? Y'all wonder why? Because you know why? If you don't do what they say, if you don't do how they do it, they got a problem with it. And they gonna find a way to show you that they run everything that's going on, my nigga. That's real talk. So that's why I say, man, we just gotta be mindful of trying to get in these positions. We got to be mindful of trying to get on these panels. We got to be mindful of trying to get in these tables and these rooms with certain people, bro. We got to be mindful of that because we got to realize who they work for. You know what I'm saying? What is their narrative? What are they trying to do? Or they trying to build up or they trying to tear down? See, we gotta start looking kind of deep into these situations, man. In the last past couple of in the last past couple of weeks, we watching hip hop take a take a major turn. We watching hip hop take a major turn from the key players all the way down. We watching it, man. We watching it. Now I'm hoping that everybody that want to get in this entertainment game, I'm hoping they paying attention to what's going on, man. Yeah, square business. I want y'all to pay attention to everything that's going on. I want y'all to pay attention to this situation with Wack. Wack was considered a major figure in their circle. Wack was considered a major figure in their circle that they was able to share ideas with. But now look, he done said this, he done said that. But like I told y'all, we only got a couple of more days to talk about it. Because they gonna make it disappear. They gonna make it disappear. We will not be hearing about this situation with Wack after probably another week. And like another week, we will not be hearing about this situation with Wack. When you play on a team, they got a way of making everything get back right. They got a way of making everything get back right. So I'm telling y'all, we only got another week to talk about Wack. And after that, it's back to reality. It's back to reality. He back to doing what he doing. Everybody back to doing what they doing. This gonna be a topic that will not be brought up no more. Remember I told y'all. Remember I told y'all. If y'all think I'm playing, every time y'all put his name in the titles, they'll make they'll turn that dollar sign into a yellow sign. It won't even be green. Y'all wonder why? Say, man, they trying to make this situation go away. I'm just giving y'all the game, man. Say, man, this hip hop culture, man, say, it's so, man, this hip hop culture is so, I mean, like, man, it's at the bottom of the bottom right now. Everything is being exposed. Everything is being exposed in the hip hop world. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. Look at this situation with Megan Thee Stallion. Look at this situation with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm really just going on the different thing that's going on right now. Cause I'm just trying to show y'all how this hip hop culture it's a major distraction to what's going on in our communities, homie. It's a major distraction. And we sitting back, we watching our own kind trying to bring each other down, and it's all in this hip hop culture. I'm not here to say what went on. I'm not because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting here watching Megan Thee Stallion. She go through it. She went through everything that she's going through. From trying to, hey man, I'm not with you. I'm not signed to you. I'm watching all of these things go on with Megan Thee Stallion. Then they come back. Tory Lane did this. Yeah, man, Tory Lane stepped out. He did this. Look at all this shit that's going on. This been going on for a whole year. So we try to figure out what's really going on. Like, what's really going on? This is the hip hop community, homie. They showing us how we need to go against each other. The hip hop community is showing us how we supposed to go against each other. This is what they showing us every day when we wake up. We hear something else about something that happened in the culture, in this hip hop culture, man. See, that's why I say we got to get some people that's gonna be in a position that ain't gonna be on their time. Nah, we got to get some real people in some positions, man. We got to get some real people in this position, man. Nah, man. So yeah, man. Like I say, man, we gotta really just get back in position so we can be able to we gotta clean this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta clean it up. Cause we don't clean it up, man, we gonna keep on sitting back. We gonna keep on watching the same old destructive behavior. We gonna keep on watching it over and over again, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's time for us to be able to see what's going on and start fixing what's going on, man. And right now, when I sit back and I watch everything that's going on, man, I just tell myself, say, man, if we don't fix this hip hop shit, man, say, man, man, we already falling fast. We gonna be falling so fast, it's gonna make your head hurt, man. And I'm just keeping it 1,000. It's gonna make your head hurt, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. So man, yeah, man. So man, man, we can't get distracted, bro. We can't get distracted on what's going on out here because with the culture that we living in, it's starting to be exposed. It's starting to be exposed how they still control us, homie. We still being controlled every day. They still controlling us by the materialistic things. They still controlling us by, you know what I'm saying, all the just they able to control the narrative because at the end of the day, all they want to do is what? Keep us down, my guy. That's all they want to do. So that's why I say, man, we got to control our own narrative from now on, man. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop culture, man, is taking a major downfall. It's taking a major downfall because the key players in the game starting to fumble the rock. They starting to expose their hand. They starting to expose their hand. I'm telling y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching the hip hop, bro. I'm watching it. Say, man, I'm watching 6ix9ine. I don't know if he really doing this or I don't know what's going on, but I'm watching 6ix9ine marketing strategy. Y'all ain't watching 6ix9ine marketing strategy? How he able to, what he trying to do right now to get back into how he trying to get back into into everything that's going on? Y'all ain't watching 6ix9ine how he doing that? He going out there to the community with all this money and he giving all this money away. You hear me? Y'all ain't watching how he doing that? Nah, man, say it's a marketing strategy. And what I was telling y'all, they use money to make us forget about everything that went on. So now here we go. We're gonna use 6ix9ine, jump in the game. He out here, look, they got that camera on him. Man, I got 50,000. I got 30,000. I'm finna go get his 20,000 to such and such. I'm finna go get his 50,000 to. This is what they showing us on this camera. That's they way of cleaning his image up. So they gonna use the money to clean up his image. That's how they get us every time. All they gotta do is just put a second money out there. If they put a second money out there, they'll be able to clean up the image, homie. They showing us that. Everybody gonna forget about what 6ix9ine had going on. Mark my word. Like I told y'all, we gonna hear about 6ix9ine, but watch how quick everything go away. Man, the hip hop culture is controlling the streets now. Y'all think I'm just giving y'all the game. The hip hop culture is controlling the streets. The hip hop culture is having more effect on the street politics than anything than ever before. The hip hop culture. They putting whoever they want to put in position, they putting in position, homie. And you gotta play by their rules. Cause when you start trying to play by your rules and you feel like that you above them, look at what they do. They come along and get what they do. They tear you down. They let you know that, man, you ain't in charge of nothing. We watching that. We watching that right now on this social media site, man. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy everything that's going on is happening. I'm happy to see that people is starting to talk about it. Like I'm happy people talking about it. So therefore, we giving the youngsters, and we not only the youngsters, we giving our people the opportunity to start making them realize, say, getting into this rap game, jumping into this entertainment game, man, it's a lot go with it. So you gotta be ready for all this stuff that go with it. You gotta be ready for it. And if it ain't nobody on your side to school you, to give you the game, to put you in the and let you know what's going on and help you guide you through all this, say, man, I promise you're gonna fall like the rest of the soldiers. You're gonna fall just like the rest of the hip hop soldiers. You're gonna fall just like the rest of the hip hop soldiers, man. The hip hop soldiers is falling at an all-time high. They getting all the money. They getting all of this here. But look at how they falling. They falling so fast. By the time you look up, guess what? They already out the door. Because they know how to get them. All you gotta do is get that nigga some money. Give him some money so he can put on his gear, so he can be able to pay all the people that's around him that's gonna make him feel like he Macho Randy Savage. I'm telling you. Now, watch how they start destroying everything around them. They ain't building up nothing. They ain't building up nothing. Majority of these rappers is on a destruction path. They not on no path to where they trying to build up the community. Some of y'all be like, well, we got some rappers, they buying houses. Okay. What they got to do with anything? They buying houses. What else they doing? Huh? Are they going back into the school systems? Are they trying to build up the school system? Are they trying to do what Larry Johnson did? Are they trying to get a whole recreation center? What are they really trying to do? What are they really trying to do in this country, man? You know what I'm saying? Or they really trying to build up a platform, trying to build up a rec centers, so when kids come in, they can be able to mentor to the kids, to let the kids know, hey man, look, the reason why I rap about this is because I've been through this. But in reality, this is who I really am. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though. That's why I say, man, they giving you the money, but I'm asking the question, what are we gonna do with it? I'm just asking. What are we gonna do with the money that they keep on giving us? That's all I'm saying. It come a time where we gotta start using that money to build up, not to make us feel like we macho. Oh, we got enough money now. We're gonna pay a couple people to get around us, and then now we're gonna go destroy our own kind. Oh, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna destroy our own people. Hey, y'all notice that? As soon as a rapper gets some money, the next song he make, he gonna have an out. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Why every time you get an artist Soon as they get some money and they make it, next thing you know, you hear about it, they got an op. Why do all the rappers got ops now? I'm just asking. Man, this hip hop, I'm tell y'all something, man. This hip hop culture, bro, is out of control. It's starting at the top and it's coming all the way down. I'm telling y'all, it's starting at the top and it's going all the way down. We watching it. I'm talking about we watching it in real life. We watching how the female artist is going so far to, I mean, they going so far to try to fit in to where it don't even make sense no more. I'm just keeping it one thing, y'all. But my thing is, when y'all gonna start schooling the kids? Y'all managers don't get y'all the game like, hey man, it's see because my thing is the first thing the artists try to do is they try to play the game like this, right? Say, man, yeah, man, I went back to the hood. I passed out money in the hood. Hey man, stop always talking about how the money, the money, the money. What else are you doing? Are you building up communities? What have you done? Are you going back to your label, letting them know, say, man, we all need to come together and go to these schools and start doing some things that's more productive? Do we got to do that? See, that's what I'm saying. We want everybody to support what they got going, but what the are they supporting? What they supporting? I'm just saying because man, we so trapped, homie. Everybody's trapped into this fabricated lifestyle. They trapped. Everybody's so caught up and trapped into this fabrication lifestyle. Everybody want to be a G. Everybody want to be stumped down. Everybody want to be the big dog. Everybody want to have all the money. Everybody want to talk about how they gonna pay to get somebody knocked off. Everybody want to do all of that. I'm saying this here, say man, it's a time out for that. But the reason why I'm saying it's a time out is because if we had more people that was up there in the high positions that was able to have these quality conversations with these young artists, with these young rappers, a lot of things can change. A lot of things can change. Cause when you sit back and you find out why such and such beefing with him, wow man, you realize that it's a bunch of BS. You realize it's a bunch of BS, and 99% of the time, it's all behind the female. It's not behind something that's that's big. It's behind a female. Go back to all these unnecessary beefs that's going on. And when y'all go back, remember this here. Majority of these beefs is behind a female. Majority, 90, well, I'm gonna say over 99% of the stuff that goes on with these individuals is behind a female. A female has is controlling the market, homie. Many females is controlling the mindset of these individuals, homie. And then we sit back, we thinking we player, they thinking they live, they thinking they this, but not realizing that man, they being controlled. All of this here could come back, and I'm telling y'all, it's all behind the female, man. I'm just giving it to y'all raw and uncut, man. Nah, square business, man. You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to talk about that. Yeah. See, nobody want to talk about that. See, nobody want to talk about what's really going on. But my thing is, let's start putting the right people in position, homie. If we start putting the right people in these positions, man, we can control the narrative, homie. I'm a true believer in that. Now, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, it's gonna be crime. Yeah, it's gonna be violent. Yes, that's life. That's gonna go on. But when it come down to this entertainment game, man, a lot of things can be cut short. Boy, a lot of things can be cut short in this entertainment world. And the reason why I can say that is this here. Once you start playing with these boys' money, they'll get right. They'll get right because they living off money. They egos, everything is all about the money. So when you start saying, hey man, if you do this or if you do that, hey man, what we gonna do is we gonna start taking this money away. We gonna start doing this here. We gonna start taking these god dog on YouTube checks. We gonna start doing this. If we find out, if that start happening, mark my word, they gonna sit back and they gonna start saying this here. Say, man, you know what, bro? I can't keep doing that, man. I can't do this. I can't do that, bro. I can't. Because it's messing with my money. You know how they do it in the You know how they do it in the NFL. You know how they do it in the NBA. You hear me? Now we saw it go on in the NFL and the NBA when you got those individuals that feel like they bigger than the game. Soon they start playing with their money, guess what happened? They got themselves together. Or else if you don't get yourself together, you gonna be off the field. Y'all seen it happen, right? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, man, I'm back. I go turn that. But now, man, yeah, man, but y'all get what I'm saying though? Look at what they done did in the game. I'm going back to this, right? Y'all remember y'all had T.O.? T.O. felt like he was bigger than football. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when T.O. thought he was bigger than football? Soon as he started, ha da 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 da. Okay, you know what? Get what? Nah, I don't need you. They start sending y'all. You see, when they start sending y'all, they start playing with your money. See, when they start playing with your money, that's when the players start realizing, like, man, I ain't as viable as they think I am. Y'all get what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, what happened? They weren't in the league no more. Yeah. So when people say, no, man, you can't really control it, I tell them every day, you can control it. You can control this hip. You can control everything that's going on because how you control it is when you start playing with their money, I'm telling y'all, they gonna get right. That go for anybody. That's like we can be on YouTube right now. When them people on YouTube tell us, hey man, the first 2 minutes, we don't want to hear no cussing. I bet. The last 2 minutes, we don't want to hear no cussing. I bet. Because we know one thing. We care about our money. So when we speaking, we gotta realize that, man, they can control anything because one thing about it is when you start playing with people money, that'll make a person get right. It'll make them get right, man. So that's why I say what I say, man. Hip hop, we have a problem, man. And if we don't solve that problem, we gonna keep on sitting back watching people like Wack 100. We gonna keep on watching Wack 100 control the narrative. We gonna keep watching how Megan the Stallion and we gonna keep on watching all that bull crap. We gonna sit back and watch these youngsters destroy themselves all because they want to be they want to be in a rap game. We gonna keep on watching them destroy themselves, homie. We ain't gonna sit back and say, man, why is these youngsters steady destroying themselves? We ain't sitting back realizing that, man, before these youngsters became rappers, man, they was some good kids, man. Soon as they became rappers and they start hooking up with these certain people, that the industry, listen to what I just said, the industry, the industry is hooking these good kids up with these people. Soon as the industry hook these kids up with these quote unquote so-called OGs or whatever, watch what happens. They start talking about they gang members. They start talking about they got ops. They start talking about how y'all ain't realized that, home. I'm just giving y'all this vision. I'm just giving it to y'all raw and uncut, homie. Them little kids ain't no violent people. Half them kids that right now that's talking about ops and all that, now they wasn't like that. They wasn't like that before they got some money. They wasn't like that before they got that attention. They wasn't like that. Them little say, man, I'm telling y'all, they was not like that. Man, that light is turning our babies into demons, homie. That light is turning our babies into demons, homie. ESTG, college football player, now thugging. Man, listen what I'm telling y'all. That light is turning our babies into demons, homie. I'm just keeping it real. Soon as they get a little money, soon as they get a little money, all of a sudden they got an op. Soon as they get a little money, all of a sudden you can't say what's up to them no more. Soon as they get a little money and you able to say, man, bro, keep up the good work, man. The first thing come out these young niggas' mind is this here. Yeah, man, them niggas trying to ride my jock, bro. Nigga, say my nigga, that's how crazy this entertainment game done became, homie. This entertainment game had became so destroyed, my nigga. This entertainment game had became so, because I'm watching it, homie. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. But you know what? They studio gangsters, right? But with that money, they able to pay real gangsters. Because majority of the real gangsters, they broke. Majority of the real gangsters, they broke. So what do? You pay them. You gonna talk shit and you pay everybody else. They gonna be the one to crash out while you sit back like you the big bad wolf. I'm just giving it to you raw and uncut. But instead of just pulling the youngsters to the side, cause my thing is, man, okay, I'm just saying this here. We got Wack 100. Wack 100 say he a general in Cali, right? Wack say he is a general in Cali. So what I'm saying is, if you a general and you around all these artists, what kind of game you giving them? What kind of game you giving them to where they ain't got to crash out? Now I'm just keeping it 1,000. What kind of game you giving them to where we ain't got to worry about trying to take a video recording of the little homies? What kind of game you giving them? You want to work for the people so you can say, "Now I'm down with y'all. What y'all want me to do? Well, we need you to go over here and get X, Y, and Z. We gonna hold that. We gonna pay you, but we gonna use this here against him. That's how we gonna exploit them. Soon as they don't sign these contracts, or soon as they don't do what they say what they gonna do, what we gonna do is I'm gonna use you to drop the. You hear me? That's how they using them. Them ain't no generals, homie. Them ain't no generals. Generals don't operate like that. Generals don't operate like that, homie. A general try. One thing I do know, and I'm gonna keep this 1,000. Generals believe in building up, not tearing down. We believe in building up, not tearing down. And once you get in a position where you can help build up, say, man, you gonna do what you supposed to do. You gonna do what you supposed to do. If you don't do what you supposed, if you don't do what you supposed to do, then guess what? Man, you going against the grain. You going against the grain. You playing on their side. And I get it. I get it though. A lot of them like to play on that side because that's who getting them a check. Man, money rule these bozos out here. Money rule these bozos. Nah, I'm telling you. That's why I say he's supposed to be a general. But to me, he ain't no general. But to everybody else, before this situation came up, this dude was on all the platforms. He was talking all the madness. Oh, he was on some. Oh, you should have seen how he was talking. Yeah, he was tough. Yeah, now, nigga, he fumbled the rock right in front of y'all face, hip hop. He fumbled the rock right in front of y'all face, hip hop. Right in front of y'all face. Now everybody's sitting back like, damn. A lot of people, Nick, you got a lot of people sitting back mad, but the only people that ain't mad is the people that he paying because they don't give a damn. They give a damn about the money, man. These niggas so caught up in dollars and money to the point where it don't make no god doggone sense. That's how it's easy to bottle us to make us separate, homie. I'm just giving it to y'all raw and uncut, man. Yeah. Say, now listen. I want y'all to look at that right there. I want y'all to look at that. Lady Red just said something. How is he getting all these goddamn sex tapes, man? Ain't nobody sit back and thought about that? How is he getting all of these sex tapes? Just think about what I'm saying. We got a nigga that went from being a chauffeur to getting all the sex tapes. I'm just saying, how? I want to know. I want to know how he go from being able to drive people around to being in a position now where he got all the sex tapes on all the motherfucking me celebrities. Y'all ain't realize that? Is he that cold of a person? To where he get all the sex tapes? He got all the sex tapes. Now, did y'all hear what he said? He extorted everybody. All the hip hop platforms he extorting. He say extorting. He say academic his partner at DJ Academic, uh, Gillian Wallow. The who else he say? Look, I'm just saying. He was talking about DJ Clay Slay. You know what I'm saying? That man passed away, but he talking about how he exporting him. Uh, these is all the major platforms that the hip hop cultures like to use to get their name big. So he said that he let it know that he's squeezing all of them. He's squeezing all of them. So my question is, how is he how, how is he getting in a position to be able to do all that? How he get in a position to do all this? Oh, I get it. They gotta have somebody that's like us to do what? Come down and penetrate the circuit. And every time they get something bad, get what they do? Wack, you got it. So they using him as the guinea pig. Hey man, look man, I got this. But when he step in, yeah, he done paid all these people to be around him. Yeah, they paid to be around him. But he playing a snake game. He playing a snake game. But ain't nobody peeping the game that he playing. He playing a game that's so out of control that people ain't even paying attention because so many people want to be able to be connected down there. Because you got to realize California have where all the majors at down there. And all the majors is starting to be what connected to him. That's the reason why when they make the hip hop films, why do they got him in there? They got all these people in there because they saying they control the hip hop market. But my thing is, how do they control the hip hop market? How do they control the hip hop market? In what form or fashion do they control the hip hop market? Because you got to realize how this game goes. Man, you got those people at the top, man. They don't like to be the face. So what they do is because if they try to come down and be the face, they don't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? They gotta have a face. So what they do is they go straight in the community and get somebody that look like us. They give them some money so they can put on some jewelry, so they can drive all these pretty cars. And get what they do after that, do that. That's how they get us, homie. That's how they get us. Y'all ain't watching how each artist been destroyed. Each of the artists been destroyed, homie. I'm watching it. Ain't nobody else watching this game. I'm watching it, homie. If we don't get no real people in position to have real quality conversations with those people at the top, man, all them babies out there, man, they gonna destroy each other. Cause they trying to prove to each other they more gangster than him. On the music. I'm more gangster than you. Nigga, I got a shirt. I'm a shooter. I'm a look at what they doing. They talking like this here because they looking for an op. Because now, in order to look for an op, get what the majors say. Say, man, look, if you ain't rapping about this, guess what? We can't put your music out. They don't even want you to transform. Man, yeah, I'm just giving y'all some game. Young Jeezy came out. Y'all seen how Young Jeezy came out rapping that? Yeah, man. He had all the traps closed down when he stepped out. But once he elevated and he stepped over to another lane, guess what happened? They don't even want to deal with him. We ain't been hearing nothing from Young Jeezy. Because Young Jeezy talking about a whole nother, he talking about something totally different. But he's still jamming. He's still jamming, right? Ain't that what we want? We want to hear quality music. I'm gonna get see, y'all ain't looking at the bigger picture. Man, do y'all know that the hip hop people is the only people that got a nerd enough to say that it's an age? Now they too old. Only in hip hop. Listen, white boy lockdown, what it do, man? White, y'all make sure y'all holler at my boy, White Boy Lockdown Radio, man. He in the building, man. Yeah, I always got to give him a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? He the one got my YouTube going and jumping. So he the one set up everything for me, man. So man, say, man, it's always a shout out to you, man. What it do? Yeah. But say, like I was saying, right? I'm gonna tell y'all how they play us, man. Why there ain't no age gap on on country music? Why there ain't no age gap on rock and roll? Why there ain't no age gap on none of that? Why do hip hop is the only music where people have the nerve enough to say, "Nah, you too old. Nah, he ain't old enough." Y'all get that? He too old, man. Good music is good music. Good music is good music, right? Well, let me give y'all the game. It's called generations, right? Every generation, they try to create a different narrative. They try to create a different narrative every generation. They went from the traps, they went from the traps, they went to the drilling, they went from the dancing, they went to the skinny jeans. They changed the narrative, homie. And the only way they able to change them narratives is this here, through the kids. So that's why they like to push the narrative of, hey, we need a kid that within this age or this age, because we need them to make certain type of music. Because if they make some music, guess who they gonna attract? Them babies. So them babies gonna grow up listening to their music. So if they talking about drilling, then get what them babies gonna do. Man, hey, they destroying them babies. So them babies finna grow up what? Drilling. Y'all gotta think about it. Y'all got to think about why the hip hop culture is the only culture that have an age gap, and people to sit around here and make it and think that it's cool like that. I don't feel like it's cool. It shouldn't. It should. Why do hip hop got to have an age bracket on it? Man, we still got country. Man, we got country music. Man, they don't have an age gap. Why? I'm just saying why. Because they knowing in order for us to control the narrative, what we got to do is we got to get to them babies. I'm just giving y'all some real game. I'm hoping y'all can understand what I'm saying. They know that if I get to the, if I can destroy the babies, man, man, we good for a whole nother generation. We good for a whole nother generation. If we able to serve some game to where those babies can grow up listening to this music, man, we can control a whole nother narrative for a whole nother 10, 15 years. Cause those babies gonna grow up. But them babies is gonna be controlled by NBA young boy. See, they gonna be controlled by these youngsters, man. The little dirts, they gonna be controlled by it. And they seeing what's going on. Now you got the little babies talking about, oh yeah, bro. You know, now they having the conversations about King Von. They having the conversation about Mo 3. They having these conversations about all these rappers that's being murdered. All these rappers that's going to jail. They having conversations about all these rappers that's getting murdered and all these rappers that going to jail. We didn't have that kind of conversation coming up. Because when we came up, we never, man, we never seen no rapper get, we never heard of a rapper getting smoked. No matter what, they were beefing on the internet. They were beefing in their rap, but we never heard about nobody getting hurt, homie. We never heard that. We never heard about when Jay-Z and Nas was going back and forth with their beef. Nobody got hurt. Come on, homie. We heard about Cool Mo D now. We heard about all these when they was coming up. They had gotten into it with each other on the music, but they never let it come into the streets though. Now Everybody that's rapping, they wanted to come into the streets. So now you got the babies looking at that. Now the babies feel like that if you get into it with somebody, this how we gonna handle it because this what the rappers do. I'm just giving y'all the game, bro. I'm keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. But nobody want to talk about it. Ain't nobody sitting back talking about what's really going on. Nobody ain't talking about what's really going on. Ain't it should nobody should never say. I had to really sit down and do some thinking, right? Because I used to hear people say this a lot. Man, the rap game is a young nigga game. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking in my mind, I used to say like, it is. But then I thought about it. Why is the rap game a young nigga game? I had to sit down and think about that. And I thought about it. Because every generation, we gonna have a group of little young babies that's gonna sit around, rap to destroy each other. Did y'all know that? I had to sit back and think about it. There's no other music where they worry about age. Why? Why it ain't no other music that worry about an age, how old you are? R&B don't worry about how old you are. I'm talking about country don't worry about how old you are. Rock and roll don't worry about how old you are. The pop don't worry about how old you are. Only the hip hop. Only in the hip hop culture will they worry about how old you are, not the quality content of the music. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, with the platform that they got, with the connections that they got in this music industry, they can make anything pop. Y'all get what I'm saying? They can make anything pop. Right now, we can go to Universal right now. We can have Big Chief music over there at Universal. They can play his music, and the whole world will be jamming his music. They'll be loving the content of his music. They'll be sitting back the dialogue of the music because at the end of the day, they controlling this. They controlling this, homie. I'm just giving y'all some real game. They controlling this. If they were to get that music, send that music to all the D1 radio stations all over the globe. They would get that music, put that music all over the internet, World Star. And then they would get that individual, take that individual through all of their pipelines. Let's go back to what I was telling y'all. Who holding that light? They got academics. They got all these podcasts now. That's how they controlling the narrative. See, the radio is kind of like playing out. Now it's about the YouTubes and social media now. So it's about the podcast shows. It's all about that now, right? So now they got their hands in the podcast game. So now they blowing. Remember, they know how to blow up numbers. They blowing up numbers. Numbers. They gonna blow up numbers. We'll look back and see, man, he got 1 million subscribers. Man, he got 1 million subscribers over there. Well, it might be part of the game. Well, yeah, man. So now if you got any artist, what the first thing I want to do? They're gonna want to go right over there. They're gonna want to go right over there. You see what I'm saying? So it's always a way to control this music, homie. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Man, them people in that top position, they controlling the narrative, man. So we can get mad all day at them babies for making that drill music. But them babies making that drill music because they want some money. They broke, homie. They willing to do whatever. If somebody come at you and give you $4-5 million, and you ain't never had $1,000, what do you think them babies gonna do? Them babies gonna cooperate. Them babies ain't never put on no Louis Vuitton, no Gucci, no Prada, no Dior. Them babies ain't never done that. But now they able to put on Dior. They able to put on all this here and buy all this jewelry. And I hate to say this, man. Cause I wear Nikes, I wear all that too. But I'm saying, make yourself rich, homie. Build something. Make yourself rich. Make your people rich. Make people go out and say, you know what? This is what I need y'all to do. If you gonna get a clothing line, make sure you go get quality material. Come back and make sure that it's quality. And let's see people support, man. Let's see people support that, man. We ain't gotta be impressed because somebody got on a Louis Vuitton jacket. We ain't gotta be impressed because somebody got on some Louis Vuitton shoes. We ain't gotta be impressed because somebody got on a Gucci sweater. These niggas say, man, people are so materialistic. Oh man, we got something coming in. Yeah. Man, I'm finna go get me a whole Louis Vuitton suit. Why? Why? That's all I'm saying. Why? Why? Why we can't use that game and help somebody else blow up? Y'all ain't noticing that we ain't doing that? We ain't doing none of that, man. Man, it ain't no real game being served no more, homie. That's why I sit back. I create my own platform. I create my platform for one reason and one reason only. Because I know one thing. Once you build up something, they gonna come. And once they come, you able to serve them with the right game. So I'm building up this YouTube platform. I'm building it up. I'm building it up. And they say, dude, do you want to get into the music game? I'm gonna get into the music game. I'm gonna get into the music game. Yeah, I'm gonna have some people rapping about hoorah, hoorah, but watch how I control the narrative. Watch how I control that narrative, homie. I'm giving y'all some real game. Nah, for real, man. Yeah, man. So hold on, let me see something. Yeah, I just dropped the link just in case somebody want to pop in and share their little thoughts about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I just went ahead and dropped that. Yeah, man. So that's why I say, man, we just gotta be mindful of what's going on. Cause right now, the hip hop culture is taking a major fall. The hip hop culture is taking a major fall because we started watching nothing but the destruction, and we started to have more people to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I think this last situation with this wax situation, I think that really took it over the top. I think that kind of made people kind of open their eyes up when they seen how Wack was so, you know what I'm saying, how Wack handled this situation. You know what I'm saying? People sit back and be like, well, he should have never recorded him. I'm like, no, he needed that. God the one that did that. You only can hide for so long. You only can do snake shit for so long until somebody come through with a lawnmower and start mowing that god doggone yard. And once a person start mowing that lawn, all them snakes gonna come out. I'm just giving it to y'all. So what I'm telling y'all is that the hip hop culture got an opportunity to see snakeism at its very best. All the snakes came out to play, man. All the snakes did. And it's starting to be exposed. It's starting to be exposed. We sat back and we watched it. We watched the disloyalty that came with the homie Nipsey. We watched all the disloyalty that came with Nipsey. We watched, say y'all know what's so crazy? We watched the disloyalty that came with DMX. But nobody want to really speak on that. We watched how people was disloyal to DMX. We watched it. We watched how they came back, and all of a sudden, they wanted to make it. They wanted to make it seem like they was the most loyal people that was around him. I'm just giving it to y'all raw and uncut, homie. That's why I say I don't want no fake friends, homie. I don't need nobody around me that's not gonna be for me 24/7. Don't just be my partner in my face. Be my partner when I ain't around you. Be my partner when I ain't around you. Be my partner when I'm gone somewhere and nigga, you still holding me down cause you my partner. Be my partner, homie. Nah, for real. Because right now we dealing with so much of this disloyalty and we trying to figure out why these youngsters doing what they doing is because guess what? They in the industry that's breathing nothing but what? Disloyalty, homie. They putting out nothing but disloyalty, homie. And saying though, that's what they serving our people.
I
Hey,
used to
what's up
do
with it, my
better.
guy? Hey, what's up
Hey,
with it?
bless, bless. So back what you was saying. All right, y'all remember like back then we had all that feel good music like in the '90s. You know what I mean? And how the big change and how everything diminished. For example, the film industry, Kid and Play, they never got the full recognition they deserve. And look at the movies they dropped. What was they teaching us? Going to school, beating up bullies, don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying? And blackball. Now, I mean, Play, he doing good. Kid, he doing good, you know what I mean? But they should be up there at that plateau, where they're big ballers out there, you know what I'm saying, in the Hollywood industry, in my opinion, you know. But that change is crazy. The Chicago music. When I think of Chicago, I think about Lupe. You know what I'm saying? I think about Kanye. You know what I mean? The good music, the music you feel. Uh, I hear G Herbo and Harlem. It's just like, man, why y'all so violent?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what's sad about it though, homie?
What's that?
You got the majors. You got people that's in the majors where they giving out deals. They giving out big deals to these artists.
Mm-hmm.
When these artists say, man, I don't want to rap about that no more. I want to rap about this. Those
Yep.
industries started telling them, like, no, you gotta rap about that. You gotta stay on that right there, bro. You can't get on that. You gotta stay on that level.
Yeah.
Because they put the cap, homie. And I always say this here. In order to control the next generation, you gotta get with the babies, right?
Yeah.
So now what they did was that's why hip hop is the only music industry that people are always talking about where you too old or you know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
hear that so much, oh man, he too old. Man, good music can never get you could never be too old to make quality music,
Straight up.
right? So what
You're
they
right.
do is they try to control the narrative with them babies So them babies could talk about, oh man, drilling and doing all that. So now you got these kids. You got to
Yep.
realize these kids is listening to these other kids talking
Yep.
about drilling.
Yeah.
Well, the kid supposed to be listening to them grown folks. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying? They the ones that's controlling that narrative. That's why you got so many youngsters be like, nigga, I don't listen to no OG. I ain't got no OG. Nigga, I don't listen to y'all old niggas doing this, doing that. Because they created that narrative. Because what they did was they seen those. Remember, we had artists that came before us, right? This is
Yeah.
real life. Now, the industry will push them all the way out the way. They will shame them. They will destroy them once they get to a certain age. They did
Yeah.
DMX bad, bro.
They
Nobody want
did.
to talk
They
about
did.
that. They
Yeah.
did DMX bad, bro.
And he was smart.
You get
Smart.
it?
But they always put that bad image on him. He's a
So
dope head and all that. Yeah.
they did that, homie. But soon as he died, everybody, oh man, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah.
So
Don't play
now
that
you
down.
got these babies sitting around here. They didn't get the chance to experience DMX. The way DMX, he was praying on all. Nah, they didn't get a chance to hear that, homie. They
Yeah.
didn't really get an understanding of the music because when they got a chance to hear Pac, this just my philosophy. Man, Pac was giving out so much game about 2022, way back then.
Yep. Huh.
Homie,
Yep.
way back then, Pac was talking about this shit right here.
Yeah.
That's how far ahead he was. And you think that they wanted him to keep on opening up the minds of these kids?
Mm.
No, man, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta get out the way. Man, we finna shame you. We finna put the allegations on you. We finna do whatever we gotta do, but we need to get you out the way. And they control the narrative, homie.
Yep. What era? That was what 90s era when he came out. What
Yeah.
92 and all that. So about that time, the music was starting to get. It was gangster back then from the 80s babies. You know what I'm saying? That was that gangster rap, Easy E, and then it switched over to that kind of cool vibe.
But
Tribe Called Quest and all that, and
yeah, we
the
gotta realize
switch.
we had Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah,
We
y'all
had
with
Eric B and
knowledge.
Rakim. We got Nas. You know what I'm
Slick
saying?
Rick
Slick Rick. You get what I'm saying? We
putting boys
so
on game.
yeah. So I'm listening to that like that. If I'm listening to Scarface, I'm listening to UGK now. Them niggas had it was a vibe.
Yeah,
It was a vibe. You
get
know what I'm
money,
saying?
stay on the
Getting
right
money.
path. Yeah, do what
Yeah.
you do.
It wasn't about when I see you, say, bro, when I see you, you already know what I'm gonna. It wasn't none of that. Biz
Yep.
Marquee. It wasn't none of that, homie. So all
Yeah.
of a sudden, here it come out of nowhere. Man, the industry changed the game, bro.
Hmm.
The industry changed the whole game. And now you got these young babies out here. Soon as they sign a deal, they go to jail. They getting shot,
Mm.
or they in that grave.
Yeah.
Bro, we
Yep.
didn't see that coming up.
Mm-mm.
We didn't. But
That's
like I can truly say, I can't think of one. I can't think of one rapper that got hurt in no beef until the
not even Lil
Tupac.
Flip or Ti. Yeah.
That didn't even happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I say, man, like, it was crazy. It's crazy how they control the narrative right now.
Yeah.
Salute, big homie. What's up with you, bro?
Long time no see. What's up with it, Crow?
Not much, man. Grinding, man. Grinding, man. Just did something with my daughter. Had to do some, daughter. daughter, daddy stuff. They was up in here cooking. I had the kids, you know, they 11 and 12. Had them in here cooking, whipping up some grub and stuff. So, and then
That's
trying to get these orders and stuff out, man. So, yeah, man, I was listening a little bit on your conversations about, you know, not knowing about the, you know, basically the DMXs and stuff like that. So I'm just listening. I'm vibing right now. I'm just trying to
But
pick up on the vibe right now.
yeah, now, yeah, man, we just going into this hip hop culture, bro. And
Yeah.
just really just see, because people so caught up right now. See, the internet is going crazy because of this Wack 100 and what he's supposed to said about Nipsey, what he's supposed to did.
Yeah.
And right, it's going crazy. But I tell everybody, he can have a million tapes. I don't give a damn, right?
That's right.
I just
yeah,
give a damn about the fact how we able to use, how they able to use another man just like you and just like me to
Mm-hmm.
hold something over our head
That's right.
to destroy us at any given moment.
Yeah, and then and jump off that real quick. I hate to cut you off. Just the fact that this man can't speak for himself and his legacy, people live through his legacy to be motivated, whether it be young black kids or any other kid that say, hey, man, I can do it. And for this to get this far out of hand, for now, all you know, think about this, man. And it's sad another brother got to be led down the wrong path to be looked at as something negative when all he tried to do is something positive, man. That's the thing
yeah,
I couldn't understand. And what do you gain by that? Are you
exactly.
promoting something? Are you stopping him? Are they trying to give him something in return, or you know, some gratification? Why are you doing that? What's your main purpose? And when you trying to, you know, destroy a man that can't even fight for himself? That's like beating a nigga up if you a bully and a nigga bigger than you and you stomp the nigga out and then you stand over him and talk crazy after the nigga already got, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't destroy what everybody else already want to live through as far as who he is as a person.
But you know what's crazy about that, Cross? You think they give a fuck about Nip?
No,
They don't
no,
give a damn about Nip. They give a damn about the money that he was able to make.
that's a fact.
They
Yeah,
was giving a
yeah,
damn about they gave a
yeah,
damn more about that, homie. See,
yeah,
they didn't give a damn
that's
about
a fact.
nothing else. See,
Yeah, that's
we
a
You know,
fact.
talking from people with morals and principles. We
Right,
talking from we ain't talking from a level where nigga, your whole life is about running game.
right,
mhm,
right,
See,
right.
you gotta
it's
realize,
crazy.
and I'm hoping that these youngsters could see
Yeah,
that. Be careful
yeah,
Who
about
you
who
deal
you
with?
sign to,
yeah,
because you
yeah,
got niggas that's still running game. They con artists.
yeah,
And you gotta realize you got so many of these young babies, man. Like I was saying earlier, bro. You got so many of these young babies, man. They
mm,
innocent. They innocent.
yeah,
They just
yeah,
they know how to put together words. They were gifted with knowing how to put together words and
yeah,
make good music, right?
yeah.
But due to the fact that they was innocent, right? You got these niggas that's quote unquote bully. They play the bully game.
Right,
Say, homie, you want to come down here and rock with us, bro? Listen, you
right.
gotta come rock with me, bro. Now they playing this bully game.
Mm-hmm.
Now you look back, you see about 12, 15 niggas, you like, damn, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Now you the only little nigga down there. Your mind is, shit, I'm gonna rock with these niggas. Because
yeah.
you looking at that.
You looking
See,
at
you
that? You
looking
looking
at
at the?
that
You
right
looking at
there.
the? Yeah, you looking at the right now and not the end result of what's gonna
Exactly.
happen. Yeah,
So
real shit.
instead of we supposed to be able to say, homie, you see all these people behind me? Well,
Hmm.
get what they for. We gonna make sure you don't get fucked over in this industry.
That's right. That's
We
right.
gonna make sure that now, nigga, we gonna make sure you got everything right with your family. We gonna make sure you getting the right amount of money you getting. We gonna
Yeah,
make sure that we not here
yeah,
to destroy you. Nigga, we
yeah,
not here to if you go to a party and they hold a mansion party, now they gonna be here to make sure that you don't
yeah,
go into now one of them back rooms where they
yeah,
got cameras at,
yeah.
where they
Or them
got goddamn these.
like they say them doors. Which door you want to
Yes.
go in? Type shit.
Mm,
Yes. See,
Yeah,
damn,
that's the kind of that's what we
that's deep.
supposed to be. We supposed to be like that. Now When we go to the celebrity, to a celebrity, whatever they at, now he don't drink. Oh, he don't. Now he don't drink. We here for business. You see what I'm saying? That's what we supposed to be used for. We supposed to be used to protect, not on the background. Soon as he go in one of them doors, the camera caught him, and get what they do. Say, look, man, I got this camera, I got this tape on him. You know what I'm saying? I got this tape on him. You know what I'm saying? So now, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what they want to do. They want to use that tape game. And my thing is, no, man, they wrong for that.
Yeah.
They wrong for that. They wrong for doing them babies like that, man.
Yeah.
I think Wack has more. I think he knows more, and he's affiliated with more things than what he's saying. It kind of sounds like he's a police type of guy, and he's like,
oh, without a doubt, man. I mean, you think about it, man.
and he's setting up his own neighborhood. If you think about it,
Yeah,
man, listen,
yeah.
DB, you said that he sound like he a police type of guy, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga say, man, if you can have every sex tape on everybody, every celebrity, nigga, you are not the police. You are part of the agency.
That's for real. Hey, look, hey, you top flight. You top flight security like Craig. You top flight for real.
Nigga, you
top
pass
flight
police.
for real. Nah, that's
He's
true.
setting up his own people. That's setting up your own people and putting them in the prison pipeline, and you getting money off of that by putting them in your gang, and then you're spreading them, man.
Well, you gotta say, man, every time he come on, get what he say. His whole conversation is this here. I don't understand how a grown man can talk like that. Every time he say a word, say Pyru, say Pyru.
You already know.
And in my mind, I'm like, you trying to create this narrative, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you able to control this situation.
Well, like he even said,
come on,
that when he said he be giving guns to the Crips and Blood, I was like, wait a minute, nigga, you a Blood. Like, what? Who do that? Like, nigga,
police.
What? I'm telling you, it's just too much. Man. Yeah, and I think Hassan, like you said, I think he underestimated Hassan, to be honest. I think his whole purpose was, even if he had to clown him, he didn't think that man was doing it. I think he thought in his head the man was more of a fan. He was a fan, and he just caught into everything. Whether look at it like this, allegedly, whether the nigga lied or not, the nigga was dumb because you don't have to lie to kick it. Remember, we say that you ain't got to lie to kick it. So if Wack was lying, he just played himself. And if he telling the truth, he's a dumbass nigga. Because to me, if you're doing all that, what leverage are you getting by telling another nigga that you don't know what you doing for another nigga? Like, that don't make sense. I don't know what he was trying to do when he did that. Like, did he think that the man was gonna put it out there? Did he set the man up to put it out there? And he said, now he playing off like, oh, I wasn't the one. He did it. Or is he like, shit, he think he got caught slipping? So that's what I'm saying. Like, did he set Hassan up to put it out there? For you know what I'm saying?
Say, listen, what he did was he was trying to, that nigga didn't know what was going on. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you got somebody like Wack, that nigga Wack, you gotta realize Wack really feel like that. He above the motherfucking, he think he above the goddamn me law. He think he above everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go back and watch how this nigga, when he was on Gilly, how he was up in there, how he was talking, and how he was all up in there just, that nigga feel like he's some type of goddamn robot.
Yeah, he do. But like you said,
he really feel like that. But so what happened was, what happened was this here. He was trying to let her son know, like, man, this is all the things I'm doing. I got all of these people under my wing. Now, her son got a big channel.
Yeah.
So now here it comes. Her son, listen, bro, you might as well goddamn me rock with me, bro, and go and get up under my wing. But he was trying to impress her son by telling him all of that. That you gotta
Right.
realize how niggas is. You know when
Well,
a
I
nigga
know.
be talking to a nigga, say, homie, you wanna hustle for me, nigga?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
nigga, I got these niggas around the corner. Now that's
Yeah.
my trap house right there,
Devil's
nigga.
contract.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm telling you?
And like they say, you ain't the plug, you really the middleman.
You get what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
happened was the son got that and was like, nigga, you just don't know. You done fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up, nigga. Hey, it's like the dice game, nigga. You grabbed your money for the dice roll, nigga. You burnt your
He's
money.
psychological. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
psychological with his answers and his
Yeah.
questions.
Well, you
Hassan,
gotta
he know what
remember
he
he can't really trust people. Man, he just had the shit on the news where the YouTuber used him as part of the thing with the shooter thing, the stuff that
Oh
happened in New
yeah.
York.
So
Yeah,
that
like
was
the
real?
YouTuber admitted that he it was all about, it mentioned
What?
Hassan. Yeah, so
They
you gotta
raided his
remember a
house
dude
and
like
shit,
that, man,
probably.
it's hard for him to trust. I wouldn't trust because again, you know how it is, Dewberry. This the internet. Niggas don't understand. They still don't get that part. That's the part that me and you, it fucks us up because it's
This
the
shit is
internet.
the internet.
Niggas don't understand that. I be telling
That's
people, and
crazy.
they come up to me all the time. They be like, "Oh man, I seen you on the pod. You fuck with Dewberry." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Solid dude." He's like, "Yeah, man." And then they go into talking about some shit. But did you see man? I don't watch that shit, man. That Dewberry, my nigga, man. We don't get into the little bitty shit, dog. It's the internet. It's
It's the
Live
just the
your
internet.
life.
internet, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's the internet. You ain't gonna run up on him. You ain't trust me. You ain't gonna run up on a nigga. So
No.
that's the last thing he worried about. So just let it stay. It's like rap. Let's keep it rap. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it
That's
rap.
niggas keep it rap.
That's it.
And nigga,
Keep it
that's
in the
it.
Right. You know what I'm
metaverse.
saying?
Hey.
Yeah.
We're in the metaverse, my nigga.
We the
so,
metaverse, my nigga. I tell niggas, we the metaverse right now.
so my thing is because right now this is the whole world. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck where you at. I don't give a fuck what city you in. I don't give a fuck what state you in. I went to bed right, and I don't give a damn. A nigga girlfriend, nigga son, nigga daughter, somebody, they on YouTube.
That's
They on
real.
YouTube.
Yeah. That's fact.
This
That's a
is
fact.
this it right now. This it, right?
That's it.
The only time I know me, if I ain't looking at YouTube or doing something, I'm watching basketball. I'm watching
Right.
football. I'm
That's right.
watching something like that. Other than
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I done got on the internet and I'm just watching what's going on because now I'm starting to realize that if you want to know what's going on across the world, you need to get on the internet.
That's a fact.
So I'm watching what's going on this internet. I'm watching everybody. I'm
Yeah.
watching everybody. I'm sitting there like, damn, this is crazy. And I'm watching everything. They like, damn. I say, man, and they'll say this here. Dude, what made you talk about the Wack situation? I told them, you know why? Because that's something the whole world need to hear.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
them kids, they need to
Yeah.
hear one thing.
Yeah.
They need to see what disloyalty look like.
Yeah.
They
It
need to
ain't
see
there.
what disloyalty look like. They
Yeah.
need to see what a con man look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
Somebody
Has
fact.
he
been
done
trying to tell them.
anything?
Go ahead, EB.
But I
Yeah.
didn't hear what he said. He said something about has he done anything? I don't know what he
Oh,
meant. We'll catch that on that.
he
But no,
might
you're
come back.
right, dude. It's like you said, my nigga. It's just interesting, man. The way they done took something like they waited to this man to pass on to take the most foulest things. And I'm just still, again, it's mind blowing. You took a dude that's not even in your circle. He's not even in your circle. You didn't, and then he claimed he didn't know him. That's why I said he was lying. He said, "Well, I don't even know no much about you. You don't know much about a nigga. How you gonna tell somebody something that personal that could ruin you?"
Nah, for real. Australia. Got Australia tapping in, man. Shout out to
Shout
my
out to
guy in
Australia.
Australia. Yeah, man.
Shout
We
out to
tapping out,
Australia.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. But
hit
say,
that like button, man. Get them likes up, man. Subscribe to
yeah,
my man channel, man. Game
let's
related.
go. We
Yeah,
getting it
all
up,
day.
y'all. We getting it up, man. We getting it up, man. We gonna keep dropping this content. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? We gonna keep talking about it because we gonna talk about what we talk about because at the end of the day, man, the world needs to be able to be enlightened on all the trickery that's going on out here.
That's right.
See, people ain't been talking about the trickery because they falling in love with a bunch of macking. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I'm
that's it.
sitting back saying, say, man, check game, peep game. They giving y'all the game. Open your eyes up.
That's
Quit
right.
being sidelined because they driving around in the Rolls Royce. Quit
Come
being
on.
sidelined because they got that big old pretty necklace on.
Come on.
Quit being sidelined because you see them on them. Say, man, remember, the people that control that light, they have so much goddamn money.
That's right. That's right.
They don't even
Way
count
too
money
much.
no more. They
Way
don't
too
even
much.
count money.
Nah.
So
Nah.
it's nothing to give you a couple quarters so you can control your neighborhood. I
Nah,
need to know what you
like
get
my
what I'm
uncle
saying?
said, that bone off, they just throwing you a bone off the grizzle. You just eating the grizzle. You ain't eating no meat. You eating the grizzle, my nigga.
You
You know
just
what I'm
eat the
saying?
grizzle, my
You,
nizzle.
you just eating the grizzle. They just giving you enough to chew on the grizzle to get the flavor, but they ain't feeding you. They don't feed us. You know what I'm saying? And that's like you
Facts.
said. They get caught up in that damn jury and half that shit, man. And like I said, you know well as I know, and me being starting to do this and pushing my brand and be, like we say, the background dancers in there behind the scenes, we know, man, it ain't what it's cracked up to be, but it's sad
No, like
because it's people like ourselves that if you're not as smart enough and powerful and get everybody attention and make them aware, they will fall into that hole. And it's for some reason it's easier. Thank God we came from the old school way. Because my nigga, hey man, game recognized game. Nigga, you ain't finna just run game on me. Nigga, we all know nigga come around with a bunch of jury. Nigga, you trying to hustle a nigga. Oh, you can't come around me. There ain't no niggas over here with all that flashy shit. Nigga, take that shit somewhere else because you trying to run a game. Nigga, how you get that? You know what I'm saying? And these kids,
facts.
they just following, like they say, man, people gotta remember now, the devil was the brightest angel. That's where the bling comes from. The
Come in.
bright star, the
Come
bling
in.
bling. And the bling bling gets you caught every time. And that's why I said, remember the Bible said he could sing the best, he looked the best, and all that got everybody captivated. And that's what the new world is now. Everybody's captivated by the biggest glow, who got the biggest jewelry, who can sparkle the biggest, because when you sparkle it, you can't see the person who they are. Because they got all this shit on and they don't want to take it off, because they take it off, now they got to be for real. And they don't know how to be
Facts.
for real. They don't
Facts.
know. They just don't know. So they following this prince of dark. They following this devil, which ain't nothing but the bling bling. That's why I tell niggas, what you think the bling bling is? The devil. The devil was the brightest star. It's the bling bling. So don't get caught in this bling bling, because this shit will get you. It's the carry. They dangle that shit. You go for that shit. Your ass get caught up in the game.
Nah, real talk, man. Nah, it's
You
good
get,
game
you get,
though.
you
That's
get
good game, bro. That's good
yeah,
game, bro. And that's
yeah,
what and that's what I like to speak on, man. You know what
my
I'm saying?
bad.
Like I told him, man, I can speak on so many god doggone topics, bro. And I'm gonna do that because I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can't wait to start speaking about Earl and Crawford. I can't wait to start speaking about that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Yeah, cause man, I can talk about whatever. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
My phone. Yeah, it is. You gonna have to
Yeah, I
get
got
me
you.
out.
Yeah, you
My
in there.
phone is going
Oh, there go
dead.
my boy
Switch
right
up.
there. There you go.
My bad, I got knocked off.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too,
that
man.
way.
My other phone.
Yeah, man. So that's why I say, man, we gotta talk about these kind of topics. You know what I'm saying? We gotta speak about this. We gotta elaborate on certain things like this, my guy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like these the kind of conversations that we need to have.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like we need to have these conversations. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
Yeah.
if ain't nobody having these conversations, then it's like it's okay for a person to go out here and crash out. It's okay because ain't nobody talking
yeah.
about it.
And it ain't like you said, and it ain't okay.
Yeah, hell no, it ain't okay, man. We got to change this narrative, homie. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, man, and I mean this, bro. Man, when I sit back and I listen to people talk that's in this music game, and I
mm-hmm.
and I be having to just sit back and think. And I say, you know what? I want
Hey,
to get some. I want
my phone back on. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna come back in.
okay. Say, you know what I want to do, man?
What's that?
I wanna create a song, an artist. I don't want nobody to see how they look. I don't want nobody to see how they look.
MF Doom type.
You see what I'm saying? I just want
Mm-hmm.
I want somebody to create some music, but I don't want nobody to know how they look though.
Yeah.
I just want to
That's
put the
different.
music out there, right?
Yeah.
So when I put the
All right.
music out there, and I wanted to be an older guy though, I just want to put the music out there, and I want to see how everybody rock with it, right?
Yep.
You hear me? And then
Mm-hmm.
when everybody start going crazy, I want to put the old nigga out there. He got a gray beard. He got damn
Yeah.
me, and I want to see. Cause that's what I tell people. Or y'all, or in the how should I say this, in the hip hop world, in this rap game, or y'all infatuated with the music, or
The
y'all caught up
words.
into the brainwashing of the youth.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Because in order to brainwash the youth, you got to do that through the youth.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I give the youth this money, that nigga ain't gonna look at me the same. He gonna
Right.
say,
Yeah.
"Nah, nigga, I got more money than you, OG."
Right.
You hear what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
they control that narrative. I'm gonna give you a deal, and I'm gonna give you $100,000, or I'm gonna give you $800,000. Man, them youngsters gonna be talking. Oh yeah, man, they gonna be showing all that money. They gonna be talking. Yeah, man, these old niggas ain't getting no money. And I'm sitting there like, my nigga, you ain't getting no money. They
That's
gave
sad.
you that money.
Slaves.
They
Slaves to the
gave you
game.
that money, and I promise you, in the next 2 years, you finna be crying about how they
Mm.
fucking over you.
Well, if you look at
Filing
it,
for bankruptcy.
you can look
It
at the
happened to all of them.
well, I say you look in the industry, that's exactly what's going on now. Think about it like Meek Mill. Meek Mill, you see a lot of those artists because they hold them back because they got to remember. And I looked this up. I didn't know this, right? A lot of people don't know this. When you sign that deal, right? What happens is I think they hold your name for so many years, almost like damn near like 70, 80 years. But those people get the opportunity, the family members, the people that sign you, they get to re-sign it. So, like people like DMX that said, well, man, why DMX don't have his shit? Because he don't own him. He owned Earl Simmons. He can't go. I tell you, you can't go into the bank and give him a DMX license. You can give him an Earl Simmons license. Well, Earl Simmons ain't got no money, but DMX do. Well, DMX don't own DMX. When you sign your name, your character is bought.
Mm.
That's why.
Dang.
Think
And
about
people,
it. Think about it with Tina Turner. What did Tina Turner just do recently? She gave up all rights to become Addie Mae back again. Because being
Yeah.
Tina Turner, they can control her, but they can't control Addie Mae.
see,
They can't
that's the
control.
game. See now, when we go back to talking about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Man, you got people playing these characters with these rappers and this and all that, right?
Yeah.
But people don't know that name is already been bought.
Been bought.
Like Prince. Prince
Yeah.
They
too.
been bought.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when people come back out, have you noticed when they come back out, what they do is they do away with that name.
Yeah. That's what they do.
They'll
Yeah.
do away with that name and
Yeah.
they try to create a whole nother name.
2 Chainz was Titty Boy.
You get what I'm saying? Let's go. When you go back, and you will be able to be like, damn,
Think,
because them names is being bought.
think about this. Let's go even further. If you look at even sports, Kobe, LeBron, Michael, they changed their number. That number
Oh,
was
good
bought.
one.
It was bought
Okay.
already. So in order for them to renew themselves, they had to either they got to work it to get it back. When we think about it, Michael went 45. They said, well, he decided to go back and do. No, he had to work to get that back. He had to come back in to get that back because he gave
Buy
it
his
up.
number back.
Just like think about it,
Yeah.
Kobe did the same. When he went through that rape allegation, he changed his number. You know what I'm
Say, man,
saying? You got to do
how many times?
that.
How many times have P Diddy changed his goddamn name?
Puffy, Sean Combs. Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Hey, Mr.
How many
Lawless,
times
all that
have
weird
this
shit.
dude changed his name?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
that's crazy. I didn't think about that. He
I'm
got a
just
lot of
saying.
like industries too, clothing and
Yeah.
all
Think
that.
about it, dog. That's why I said like people like Dewberry and them and Charleston, they motivate me because one like Charleston did. I read that book and the 5013C, and I salute him for that because what you do is even if you look, I looked at it like this: back in the days when niggas was niggas, honestly, and when they had a baby, when slaves had a baby. They didn't go to the house, to the white man's house, and say, "Hey, I just had a baby. Can you give me money? Can you give me money month to month?" Niggas didn't go
Yeah.
to white. They
It was the
kept it
name of
within
that.
themselves, right?
I got
And
the
when we
name.
start taking money from them, you can't get mad at somebody who tell you how to pimp.
Yeah.
If if
You,
I'm
you
if
hear
I'm
me? You hear me? Say, homie, I'm happy you said that because I was talking about it earlier.
yeah
Nigga, it happens. I watch it so, nigga, I mean, like, nigga, it goes on every day. Nigga, I watch Terrell Owens. Nigga, I'm talking about Terrell Owens catching the ball with one hand. That nigga goddamn scoring. And that nigga, but guess what? He went to talking that talk. He went to goddamn me. Ada.
yeah
They had to sit him down and let him know, man, listen, I would end your goddamn career.
like Antonio Brown.
Get what they say.
Yeah.
Nobody, he too good. He still this, he still that. Nigga, 2 years later, that nigga didn't even have a job.
See, look at it, Ocho. Anytime, look, Dez Bryant, your boy Dez.
Dez.
Yo, yeah.
Dez
What happened
Bryant.
to him? He's supposed to be in the league still.
Man, that nigga was just. Come on, talk about it, Dewberry. Don't turn
Say,
that way.
homie,
Let's talk
I'm gonna
about
tell
it.
y'all something, bro. When
Yeah,
I watch Dez at a high level.
yeah,
If y'all,
Uh-huh.
I remember when Dez said, man, I ain't signing no another contract. I
yeah,
remember when Dez said that, bro. They
yeah,
traded Dez. You gotta remember, the city is rocking with Dez Bryant,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They traded him.
Right.
When Dez Bryant went to New Orleans, he went to New Orleans and he messed his ankle up.
Yeah.
He's trying his best to get back into the league. But one thing about the league is this here. If they don't want you, they don't want you.
They don't want you.
Yeah.
Cause one thing about it is this here. Boy, your talent ain't never gonna be bigger than the NFL.
Come on. It go.
It's another young man that's coming out of college
Yeah.
that we could make a star. We
Sad
could make
reality.
another star tomorrow.
I'm,
Don't think you bigger than the NFL.
and I'm
And this is facts.
and I'm glad you said that. Now I love the way you connected. Now I'm gonna connect it all. Think about this. You said nobody's bigger than the NFL. Everybody else in the rap game in the industry ain't bigger than the industry. It goes
They
back.
ain't.
Nobody, listen, nobody's bigger than the program.
Mm.
And what you
Message.
you get it?
Nobody's bigger than the
You get it?
program. So they can have another little nigga in the street come right back out and do exactly what you did. If you want to do it, nigga, get out. Nigga, you ain't part of the
Mm.
program. That's why I'm saying that's where we keep we it's a ceiling, and it's like our ceiling is to get to where those people are. But 80% of the NFL is black. How is it 80?
Mm.
It's almost like honestly some Django shit, like in the movie when they was fighting. And then they end up sitting
Slave,
there
yup.
watching the beer and they end up killing. What did they do after he won like they do us? Give you some liquor and a female to celebrate.
Mm. Mm.
Hey,
And guess what they
Preach.
do? Guess what they do when
yeah,
these artists think they really doing something because they get an opportunity to be in the motherfucking me, a big old mansion with all these rich motherfuckers, right?
right,
Oh man, they really think they doing something, but not
right,
understanding the game now. The
yeah.
game is I want to get you around all these. Now, this is what killed me. You looking at all these females, right? You don't know not one of them.
Not one.
Every last one of these motherfucking females is gorgeous.
Yep.
Right? It don't never click in your goddamn mind where these motherfuckers come from. It don't never click in that goddamn brain where they come from.
Right. You ain't never seen these motherfuckers before in your life.
You ain't never saw these motherfuckers. They got on these skirts. They got on their thumb showing. They goddamn me. I'm talking. They got all that. They knowing that your eyes is watching.
It's that bling bling. It's that bling bling.
They gonna have that big old bottle. Huh, man? They gonna be pouring you them drinks.
Yeah.
They gonna be talking to you. They gonna be pouring you them drinks. Oh, you gonna go to drinking, and anybody know, now here it is. You shit. Man, that big old butt kind of look good, man. God.
Yep, getting pop them goddamn pills, getting on popping them. I call them soccer mom pills, all them goddamn MILF soccer mom pills. Niggas getting emotional and feminine and shit. And then, that shit nasty, man. That shit nasty. I'm sorry, dog.
And then get what they do. They make you feel like you a big dog.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can have all three of them.
Yeah.
Then you go in the room. Oh, you got all three of them naked.
Yeah. They got videos going at the same time.
They got that camera going. And you don't even know what happened to them.
Your ass up.
You don't even know what happened to them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You think you done had a good time, kicked it. Next thing you know, when niggas say, hey, man, I need you to go do something for me. Like, man, I don't feel like doing it. Hey, come in here, homeboy. Let me play this back for you. Let me show you something. You're like, damn. And that's it. All they take is one time. That's why I don't understand why these niggas even like, no, listen, no. Like, I don't understand what happened to the jazz era and when niggas only dealt with niggas. Why do we have to go out our way to fuck with them? Now go ahead, B. I know you're gonna say something.
I'm sorry. No, back to what you were saying. Like, my era, I'm 32. You know what I'm saying? I respect my OGs. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I respect my elders. You know what I mean? I seen it around, I say it was about that era, like Dipset, when you had the big clicks going. And then it went to like Lil Wayne, Jeezy, to it, you know, it's like,
Lil Wayne started wearing them goddamn expanded things.
You know what I'm saying? It was that wave, but you know what I'm saying? They was trying to get political back then, but it was like a different type of politics, like ride this wave. And that's when that change came, around that 08 era.
So B, so question for you. All right, when you say political, does that mean trying to be more mainstream and stay and like kind of branch from our culture and go mainstream to be accepted? Because it seemed like more like in your era, motherfuckers wearing like, you know, like I said, hey, to each his own. Black folk men ain't supposed to wear tight ass pants, nigga. That shit don't breathe. But I'm trying to figure out why niggas that wear pants and spend the money, but instead of pulling the pants up, they showing their ass. And me and DaBaby know that. In jail, nigga, that means nigga a free game. So why would you, if you know it's free game, and you got niggas looking like, I don't understand how niggas get on the internet and be taking they goddamn be boiling they buy them like, nigga, you know there's like niggas that's like that gonna be looking at you. And then it's like they more worried, like you said, worried about the bag. Like every time, like me and DaBaby was on there before, and one dude was like, yeah, man, what about the bag? You gotta get the bag. And I'm like, if you're a hustler, the bag always comes. That's the last thing. Let me tell you something, man. And DaBaby know, we trying to do right, but guarantee if a nigga get put in a tight spot, nigga know how to shake and move. Nigga know how to get it done.
You know why? Because it's like this here. When you solid and you become a source, you always gonna be reliable.
That's a fact.
And long as you reliable, you're gonna always be able to get money. Because people gonna always have to come to you for something, bro. That's always tell people.
That's real.
Stay solid. Stand on something. And be something, bro. I don't care if you can be the best plumber in the world.
Yeah.
They gonna always need you, homie.
Yeah.
You gonna be the best engineer in the world. They gonna need you, homie.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize you are worth something.
Correct.
You are worth something.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta chase money
That's right.
because of your worth, homie.
That's right.
That's what people gotta realize. That's why I tell people all the time, you gotta be worth something for somebody to pay you.
That's right. And you gotta, like you say, you gotta be able, you know how it is, like even in the game back in the day, you know, man, I hope I don't get pulled over. My nigga, if we do this, nigga, stick to the script to the point where you believe it. You have to believe first that you can convince yourself. A lot of niggas can't even convince. They can convince us, but in order for somebody to see your realness, you got to convince yourself that you worth something, because a lot of us don't know that. And like you say, to be just like he said in his generation, that's the thing. Like, if y'all knew the worth of, like, and DaBaby can attest, and I give y'all young generation your flowers. My nigga, we sit around and be like, man, how is these young niggas? Nigga, we got money, but y'all niggas, it's a whole nother accelerated level. But if y'all would take that money, because y'all the new generation, if y'all would take that money, my nigga, instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing and just buy it, we can turn it into the new Tulsa. Because y'all know the resources. Y'all are way more electronically advanced. We're trying to catch up with y'all. And every day it changes. And y'all stay on top of it. You know what I mean? So that's just my thing. And maybe you could tell them, like, y'all get see young dudes with APs on and shit like that. But you got to understand something at the end of the day. It take that investment, because I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But as a whole here, we can say what we made a mistake at. And a lot of our mistakes was we threw away a lot of time. The thing about it with you guys can do, like, basically, it's like free open. Y'all don't depend on everybody to do nothing for y'all. Y'all get out there and drop a video. You don't think about, I want a label. Back in our days, nigga, you had to be cold to rap. You couldn't just, back in the South, 8-Ball MJG, and you wasn't like Orange Mile and them. There ain't nobody listening to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, these folks drop songs, 2-3 songs a week. So the advantage is, y'all, one thing I say about y'all generation, y'all are not afraid. You're not afraid. But the afraid part is in the manly part, the pride thing. And pride, the Bible says pride is the first step to a downfall. So y'all pride is what's getting rid of y'all. But it ain't y'all thinking. Y'all are way ahead. That y'all don't have no fear as far as wherever y'all want to take it. But the problem is, y'all got to learn that y'all are worth something, y'all. These people now in these days, I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't know what to do with y'all. They don't know. They don't know how y'all coming. Back then, we didn't do that like with the police and shit. Nowadays, man, y'all ain't thinking shit about the police.
That's them 2000 babies, though. That's them 2000 and up, baby. I was born in 90, so my stepdaddy told me, hey, I already knew the procedure, you know what I mean? Like, when it came to that, I made sure I don't have no damn record. Nowadays, they glorify shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
But respect to the ones that change, that's
and
what
that's
it is.
And that's salute to your stepdad and to, I'm a step to all the stepdads. Because one, it takes one man, it take a real man to raise your own, but it take a special man to raise somebody else's. So salute to him for instilling in you and you listening and giving him the opportunity to show you what a man is, and you accepted that. So, salute to him and how he did you. Because, like, I respect what you said. Man, he taught me not to have no motherfucking record. And that's what it's about.
Talk. So you know what though? I'm gonna get like I was listening to it. It's like with a lot of youngsters, right? And we going back to this culture we talking about hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Why do y'all think that we see all the jewelry, we see all the money they show on the internet, we see all the jewelry, see cars and shit like that, right? From the younger artists and rappers, right? We see them going inside the Louis Vuitton store. We see them buying clothes. We see all the pretty shit, right?
Yeah.
Why you think they never show those same artists buying property?
That's what
you think they never show those same artists.
Yeah.
buying up food stores, gas stations.
Yeah.
Why you think they don't show that, right? So I
Yeah.
sit back and I watch that,
Mm-hmm.
and I watch Nip. Nip did it, right? Nip went to
Yeah.
trying to buy this.
Correct.
But when I sit back and I watch this generation, right,
Right.
I'm watching it. They showing the kids jewelry,
Opposite.
cars, fabricated ass money.
Hmm.
They don't show them how to go
Really.
get no gas stations.
That's right. Yeah.
They don't show them
Mhm.
go get a food store.
Yeah.
They don't show them going to a little league football team and sponsoring a little league football team.
Right.
They don't show them going to a little league basketball team. They
Right.
don't show them going and taking them little babies to a big old camp.
Right.
They don't show these rap niggas doing none of that.
Nope. Only to the last part of the quarter when the nigga got to do it as a tax write-off.
Say, man, you just said something that made a lot of sense.
Mm.
The only time we'll start seeing that is at the very end.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off. They got to give back. They got to do donations.
So I'm sitting here like, that's why when I talk to the kids, they like the music. I said, you can like the music, but you better start finding out about the person.
Right. And not
Find
even
out
that.
about the person.
And what is the message in the music? You can like the beat in the music, but what is really the truly message? Because if you got substance, you got a message.
Because my thing is this shit, like we talking right now. I don't got no goddamn motherfucking business talking to Cross, talking to EB. I ain't got no business talking to y'all if y'all ain't giving me no motherfucking game.
Real talk. Real
That's
talk.
why when a motherfucker come on here and they start talking about some bullshit, man, you need to get the fuck off of here.
Yeah, you're taking up time.
Because, nigga, if I can't soak up nothing from you, nigga, I need to separate myself from you.
Yeah.
See, I don't never go into the room thinking I'm the smartest motherfucker in the room. I go into the room because I know that I'm going in to learn something.
That's right.
So somebody gonna say something that's gonna go inside my motherfucking head, and I might use what you just said tomorrow.
That's right.
When I speak again. Now it ain't called stealing game. It's called acknowledging game.
Yeah, and iron sharpening iron.
You get what I'm saying? See, the niggas got the wrong misperception. Say, man, that nigga trying to be like me. He's trying to say what I say. No. You might put something on his brain.
That's right.
That he grabbed.
That's
so
right.
When he do speak, he spoke about something that you said because it really touched him.
That's
but
fact.
As black men, we got this this demeanor of, oh, nigga, they nigga trying to be like me. He trying to, oh, yeah, he want to talk like me. No, my guy, I don't want to do none of that. Now, if you looking and you see something that, like, man, I did that, I might have got that from you, nigga.
Yeah, and what that is, that's basic to me is that, you know, a lot of times motherfuckers like us, we just want people to just listen. So we get the satisfaction that, damn, that person actually took the time out to listen. Because I tell people, you can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. So your time to anybody, whether they pick up the phone, is precious. So if a person, the time we spend, and you able to give me some game, and you can give me back what I said, man, that means more than anything. Because you took the time to listen to me. Niggas don't listen no more. Man, all it takes for a nigga, if a nigga trying to show you right from wrong and give you the guidance, why the fuck would you not? Why would you think you better than a nigga if you ain't never did nothing? You know, come on, man.
That nigga,
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
The nigga Dangerous Mind said, I'm the bum in the room. But when I walk outside and jump in my car, people whisper, how you get that?
Come on, that's that hate, dog.
That's how you do it. Because you know why? See, that's why you gotta see, that's why people don't understand. See, when y'all be around me, y'all see that when I'm And when y'all see me in real life, my nigga,
Yeah,
I'm real low key.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Under the
I'm low
radar.
key.
Under the
I
radar.
like to, you know what I'm saying? I'll be somewhere and I just be chilling. And they don't, because people trying to figure out what's going on, I just be sitting there chilling.
Yeah,
I do a little bit of talking around a lot of people, homie. Because
yeah.
for one, I gotta pick up on everybody's energy.
Mm-hmm.
Before I open up my mouth and start
That's
trying
right.
to, now
That's
you
right.
need to peek up, you need to see what kind of energy everybody on.
That's right.
That's where I am.
Yeah,
Because you would say something, oh, you think he know too much. I don't
yeah,
never want to get that energy. I never
yeah,
want to get that energy, right? So
yeah.
I go in the room playing the lame duck.
Correct. Always.
I'm the lame duck.
Always.
You hear me? But guess what? I'm soaking up everything that by everybody speaking. And
Right.
everybody energy I'm starting to attach to let me know is it time for me to speak yet? Because it might not be time for me to speak.
Yeah. You know,
I
like
know my time.
you
I
know the
know when it's
old,
Mm.
time for me to speak.
and you know the
You
old
see what
school
I'm
saying.
saying?
You know the
Yeah.
old school saying is, man, my ass play dumb, but I ain't no dumb ass.
Oh,
You
my
get what I'm
grandma
saying?
used to say that.
That's right.
Just
Old
listen to
niggas say that,
me.
man, my ass play
Just
dumb, but I
listen
ain't
to
no
me.
dumb ass. That's how you
He
gotta come
say,
in.
just,
My ass will play
he
dumb,
say,
but I ain't no dumb ass, dog. Two different
hey,
meanings, dog. Two different meanings, dog. My ass will
Granny
play
used
dumb,
to
but I ain't
say
no
that.
dumb ass. See what I'm saying? So that's how you got to move. And real niggas know how to move in situations like that because at the end of the day, like I said, man, people gonna play you however. But the good thing about it is you watch them long enough, they can't stay in character forever.
And
Facts.
that's true. And based off what y'all saying, like
Yeah,
I said, like I'm proud to say I don't have no record right now or any time other, but
Boy, that's
as
good, boy.
yeah,
going through this life, like y'all said, you gotta watch people. I've had
yeah,
to do that so many times. I'm just like, man, let me move around. I'm finna head out like SpongeBob. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You
Already
gotta
know.
get out those situations, dog. And it be certain situations. I don't think a lot of people really can decipher common
Yeah,
sense or sense of urgency nowadays because they so
yeah,
into the tech and all this. They don't do that. They just be all in the
yeah. They ain't
all
got
in the moment.
because they ain't been taught. Like I say, your step, they ain't been taught the game. Like when you move somewhere, you move accordingly. People move reckless, and then they don't even sense their own inner self when they say, "Oh shit, about to go down the stair." They say, "Oh shit, about to pop off. Let's go." No,
Yeah,
no, let's go home. Let's get the fuck out of here. Not let's
yeah,
pop it off and it's lit. Let's up there. Like I don't understand. It's up there, nigga. Let's go. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I ain't trying to go to jail, nigga. We got all
I've
this
had that
money.
so many times. Like when I was a
Yeah,
youngster, like parties or something. I'll be the one like, man, let's come on, man. I don't feel right. And as soon as I say that, we out. Next
yeah,
thing you know, hey man, we all got PRs and yeah, man, we
yeah,
even got about that motherfucker. Nope, it ain't like that. You gotta be able to sense it, and a lot of people can't sense it, man. You gotta
yeah.
respect you gotta get your game from your elders, and they not getting that game from their elders, and
That's
it's
the thing.
lacking.
Yeah,
That's lacking.
they're lacking because they think at the same time, like we remember, dude, we'd say back in there, shit, I'm just a squirrel trying to catch a nut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that way.
That's it. And at the same time, nigga, squirrels don't run out in the goddamn street on purpose. So shit, nigga, I'm not gonna run out there in danger, dog. I'm not going to do that. And like even with my clothing line, my saying is everybody's not built for the streets. That's why they made sidewalks. You
Mm,
better remember that. Everybody
And,
ain't built
mm,
for the streets. That's why they made sidewalks. So,
and that's why I like to talk to young brothers like that, like EB. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
32. Ain't got no conviction. Ain't got I say,
I
man,
love that. Yeah,
I love that, bro. I
yeah,
be sitting back and when I run into young brothers like that, I be like, bro, y'all just don't know how far ahead y'all are
yeah,
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 on
real
yeah,
shit.
everybody.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
y'all so far ahead, bro. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's what I
And
yeah,
said.
I tell them youngsters like you, bro. Now you gotta start using your brain and not letting your little private part
Yeah,
control nothing, right?
yeah,
yep,
Because that's where our people mess up at, bro. We
Yeah.
mess up because they wanna, they get into that zone. They start having different baby mamas, man. Then you got child support. See, when child support start playing effect in your life, it is that's when things start kind of,
Yeah.
you starting to fight against the law of gravity. The government,
Yeah.
they got you. You trying to shake them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I always tell a person, man, you can't make a good baby mama. I mean, sometimes it's life, bro. But
Yeah.
as a youngster, I always tell y'all, man, before you even make that decision,
Yeah.
please check out her character.
Right.
Yep.
Check
Yeah.
out her character.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up with the big booty. Don't get caught up with the pretty faces. Don't get caught up with all that. Check out the character, homie.
Yeah.
Check out
And
how she talk to her mama.
that's what I
What
was
do
gonna say.
what do she talk about to her mama? You gotta see, these the things I be trying to tell these youngsters to peep game, right?
Yeah.
Now, the reason why is because it is. Now y'all might end up breaking up. But due to the fact that you know that she a genuine girl, that when y'all break up, she gonna understand this here. Hey, I'ma still be a father to my child.
That's it.
We just didn't make it.
Yeah.
So before we even start putting other people in our business, let me do my job.
Yeah. Let me
You get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
let me try out for the team
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Let me do
yeah.
what I
Let me
gotta
do
Yeah.
my
do.
job. Let me do my
Yeah.
job. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I think that's where a lot of a lot of female mess up at is
Yep.
because they so emotional to the point where I don't like EB because he left me, but EB went to talk to a female that kind of looked better than me.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
now I want to separate the fatherhood. I want to separate the fatherhood because of EB choosing not to be with me. And we ask ourselves over and over again, where does separation come in at?
Right.
The separation come in because we got so many people that's caught up into their emotions
Right.
instead of caught up into reality.
That's right.
Yep.
It ain't about you no more. It's about that little one.
Right.
Let's have a conversation on the phone about that little one.
Right.
Never let that conversation on the phone go nowhere else.
Yeah,
See
and
what
that's
I'm
like
saying?
even back in the days, like my aunts, even my mom. One thing about them, that the women back in the days, like shit, my old man and my uncles and them did shit, but at the same time, he never said nothing bad about them, never spoke an ill word, and I think that's what it is, because again, you're telling the kid all the bad things about the daddy based off emotion. But and then we grow up as olders and we end up hating the people that we end up not having respect for men, and then because we end up hating the mama because oh man, we see my mama doing this, that's fucked up, and then you go out there. But the irony of all that is when you go to jail, it's the men that gotta control you. But them the ones that you rebel against because again, you mad about a situation. And a lot of times we do a lot of assuming through our lives because the system say, oh, your daddy didn't want to be with you, but you don't really know the true story. Because we all been in relationships where, like you said, it didn't work out. So no, you only know one, the child usually only know one side of the story. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Yep.
So
You're right.
yeah,
You're right. I was a
yeah,
product of a situation like that.
real
And as
shit.
I got older, I realized my dad did want it to be there, but she just had that hate, and I looked so much like him. You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? He
Yeah,
couldn't be there.
yeah.
But when he was here, he showed love.
Right.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
to my pops though. But when he was here though, he showed love. Even though he was a drug addict, he
Yeah.
still gave me game. He
Yeah,
gave me game.
because you got to look at it from one point of view. You don't know. The question will always be is you don't know what made him transition in that situation. You feel me?
Thank you,
So
exactly. And she didn't
that's why
tell the full truth on that. So that's
yeah,
where it was like, man, Ma, you sound like Megan the Stallion right now. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like with
real
all these
talk.
lies. I'm like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
Ma,
What you
real
tell the
say?
talk.
truth.
Yeah.
No, now real time. You sound like Megan Thee Stallion with all them god doggone lies.
Right, I tell you. But no, that's
And
real
that's
stuff. So a lot of times, people got to remember, man, there's two sides to a coin. No matter what you flip it, no how much you got to flip it to get to the other side. So, I always look at it now, have a have an open mind of it because it, like you said, it take two of y'all to make one, right? So we don't know the situations, and a lot of times we always say, "But man, that's what this is. That's what this is." But then when we get older, we start saying, "Well, damn, why did he do that? If he didn't fuck with me, why would he come around? If he didn't do this, he didn't do this." Now the question start being, "Wait a minute, hold on. Now I'm a man, and I'd have been in situations like that, and they ain't never took people. Situations don't never take my side. So let me think about this. Maybe it ain't him. Maybe that is the situation. You see what I'm saying? So let me ask the questions. And because a lot of times dudes go through life and never ask the question. They live with a lot of regrets. Why didn't I? Why didn't I? And you should never have to do that because you only live one life, my nigga. And you didn't ask to be here. See, that's where it go back, like you said with the kid. You didn't ask to be here. So if I ain't asked to be here, don't I have the right to ask the question why?
Thank you. And I never
Exactly.
understood that. I was like, why y'all like hiding it all these years? They had me and my sisters thinking we wasn't blood and all that. And then we
See,
grow up about 13. We finally find out you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on,
yeah,
man. We could have bypassed all that. You
yeah,
could have had
just
a
keep.
good
But
relationship.
then think about it. Out there, you learn how to keep it real, and then you like, damn, I'm at my own family. I'm just asking nigga, just tell me you can't change it. It ain't like it's gonna go away. So let's just go and deal with it. I can deal with it, but I'm going through life asking myself, something ain't right. Something don't feel right. Something is just
Thank
weird.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
real talk.
Nah,
That was
for
spot
real,
on.
man. Nah, real talk. Say, man. Now, say, man. Y'all know what, man? We can sit over here, motherfucking
I
ride all
already know,
goddamn
dude.
day.
You already know. I was about to say I'm gonna wrap it up like burrito style. I always gotta come on here and salute you, man. You know what I'm saying? You come with that game, man. And you bring great people on here, man. And our conversation can go far. We done it before, so it's just the fact that, man, I salute you. And anytime I see a black man, and I'm gonna tell you, man, like I tell him every time on here, man, I'm proud of you, black man. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. Don't let
Yes,
the
sir.
narrative of the world change your foundation because you stand on good ground. So long as you standing on good ground, my nigga, don't they gonna hate? They gonna hate regardless. God bless the day my mom passed away. She used to always tell me, son, they used to hate on Jesus Christ. What makes you think you better than him?
Yes, sir.
Nah, real talk.
So I had to
Nah,
learn
real
it.
talk.
So again, at the end of the day, dog, they gonna talk. They gonna talk if you're doing bad. They gonna talk if you're doing good. But if they ain't talking about you, something ain't right.
Yes, sir.
Nah, real talk. Say, real talk, bro. Real talk.
But
Real talk.
dude, hey man, always my nigga, you always a stand up nigga. You a real partner. Hey B man, hey salute to you, bro. Hey man, you keep on striving for greatness. And again, DaBaby, keep talking that shit and swallowing spit, my nigga.
Say, man, y'all already know what I'm gonna do, man. That's why I say, man, we can get on here. We can have good conversations, whether we
That's right.
having conversations. Hey, man, look, y'all see how we rocked out and we just chill. That's what I like, man. So
That's
that's why
right.
I say, man, we gotta create our own platform. We gotta create our own narrative. We gotta
That's
be
right.
able to do that ourselves. If we looking for somebody else to do it, bro, then we gotta accept what they give us.
Come on now. The grills, the grill. Nigga
So
gotta eat the grills.
So I'm saying this here, man, let's create our own narrative. We
Come
gonna
on,
push
man.
our own narrative. And when we finish pushing our narrative, and get what everybody gonna say, man, I like that, bro.
I like that.
Now, I might not live to see a whole lot of stuff change, but I just want to be able to be a part of it.
Come on, my nigga. Come on.
That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Just make a scratch in the, just
That's
make a scratch
all.
in the sand. Just make a
Yeah, so
line in the sand. That's it.
yeah, so it's like seeing the brother EB right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Young, 32. Nah, man, he's sitting here chopping up game. So I know
Real
one
talk.
thing, he listening because he always in the comments. He
Yeah,
always talking good game. He always talking something positive.
that's real.
So that let me know I'm touching somebody.
Yeah,
So I'm good.
you good.
I got a youngster over here that I know I'm touching. So at the end
Yeah,
of the day, I know for 100% fact, he can say, man, I was on there rocking with that boy Duke, man. We were chopping
already,
it up.
already.
He gave me some good game, bro. Say, man, and now you can go execute.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
all I want.
And just to hear and to hear him acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? Us old dudes are just, and like I said, he was raised on good foundation, so he got an old nigga spirit. So that's why I said that's a good thing. You got an old nigga spirit, dog, and that's a good thing. Keep that, dog, because hey,
Yes, sir.
niggas gonna need it, and niggas gonna need it after a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Respect to my elders, man. I appreciate y'all for real.
Salute to you, brother.
And
Salute
I
to you.
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all,
All
man.
right,
But I'm
I'm
finna
out, dude. One.
man. Y'all stay up, Crow. EB.
Yes, sir.
I catch up with you later, man. You stay up, my guy.
Yes, sir. I got you, Mr.
Already.
Dewberry. Thank you.
Life.